welcome to my channel. My name is Courtney if you're new here, aka Latest Courtney. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my minimal makeup look. This is my everyday routine recently, and it's super easy to do. It's very minimal products. I think there's like 10 products I think that I use on a daily basis, so that might be a lot for some people, but for me, this is definitely a minimal set of makeup products that I use. But before we get into the video, be sure that you are subscribed and hit that notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. So, hello guys. What was that? I don't think I've spoken all day. Sorry about that. So, for my everyday routine, it is quite simple. I'm going to take you through from start to finish. I do wash my face every morning, so I do have my skincare done. I do have a moisturizer on, but I do like to put on the Hydro Grip Primer by Milk underneath all of my makeup as well. So 2 pumps of the primer, and I put that all over my face. This primer gives you like a sticky consistency, and that is going to be good to get the makeup to really stay on all day. Next, I go in with concealer, and I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Fair, and I just put it here to cover up some of that darkness that you can get in the inner corners and here as well. And then I hide any blemishes or redness that I might have that day, which is almost everywhere. So for some reason, I'm looking in the viewfinder, I look extremely red, and in person it doesn't really look like that, so that's great for my self-esteem. And then I blend out with a Real Techniques brush. This is a RT300, and I just start blending out. You see how well that conceals? This is definitely my favorite drugstore concealer. Okay, so we're not going to be too concerned with being full coverage. This is just a really minimal makeup look just to make me feel less dead inside. So next, I go in with the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Pressed Powder in the shade Fair, and I go into that with a sponge. This is the Morphe sponge, and I go in with that little angled side. I focus the lighter part on where we place the concealer to kind of keep that highlighted the most. And then with whatever's left over after I get those parts that I want to highlight, I will just pounce lightly over the whole entire face. But we don't want to put too much over the entire face because we are going to go in with another powder in a different shade. And then next, I will go in with the CoverGirl Clean Fresh in the shade Medium with a big fluffy brush. This will disperse the powder a little bit more. When you use the sponge, it really packs on the product. So with this, I just lightly dust everywhere, but also kind of starting where we would usually place bronzer and on the outside, and then like lightly do everywhere else so that we just have a nice even cover of this shade. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch over to brows. When you're doing a minimal makeup look, usually you can kind of skip brows, but I can't do that. So I always do brows, and I always use the Benefit Cut Brow in the shade 4. And I'm just going to fill in where I need to fill in and shape out my brows. Now this is going to be different for everybody, so I might just skip through this part. Moving on, so now that our base is done, I go in with some bronzer. I've been using the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. This is the shade Sunkissed, and I have been using a fan brush to apply this and dusting this right here to create those cheekbones. That was a lot. And I will put it along the hairline. Sometimes I even skip bronzer and I'll just go straight to blush, or I'll skip blush because I just forget. So there are lots of steps that you can just totally skip over if you feel like it's not necessary for you. And then with the bronzer as well, I put this in the crease of my eyes and also along my nose to contour the nose. And I will just start in the crease and just go back and forth. And then I will kind of start in the outer corner and kind of sweep upwards as well to just kind of create a nice shadow to lift the eyes a little bit. This literally probably takes me 10 minutes if I'm not filming. All right, and then I'll just go down the bridge of the nose. Obviously you don't have to do this, but I just like to do this. Just feel like it brings the face together, you know, because we put the bronzer on the cheeks. Now this looks a little crazy right now. So what I like to do is take the sponge that we're using, just kind of tap over it with whatever excess. Next I'll go in with some blush. I'm gonna use the Becca Cosmetics Mineral Blush in the shade Flower Child. I've been using this one, and I'll just tap it on the outer upper cheekbones. Only where I place it, just right here. And then again, I tap over that. Okay, next I'll go in with mascara. I always curl my lashes. Lately I've been using the Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara by L'Oreal. I do have a few favorite mascaras that I'll like rotate. Let me know. I'm thinking about doing a best drugstore mascara video, like I did the foundation video. Thinking about doing a mascara video because I do have a few that I do like. So let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that. I might do it anyways, but... And that's literally all I do for the eyes, is just mascara. I do not wear lashes on a daily basis. I just think that would be a waste. I've been using this lip liner. This is the Nude 2 from the e.l.f. Retro Paradise lip kit. And I just line and fill in the entire lip. And then I'll just top that with my Super Crayon Carmex, what is it called? Moisturizing Lip Butter. This is my absolute favorite. I use this every single day. It is so moisturizing and it doesn't dry out your lips like some other chapsticks do, and it's supposed to help you. It's actually hurting you. So this is my absolute favorite lip butter right here. And if anything looks a little patchy, I'll just go over with the big fluffy brush, because sometimes it can look kind of patchy, but you just kind of brush over it and it smooths out. And the last step that you would want to do is to use a setting powder, or no, you would want to use a setting spray, because with all that powder, you really want to set it in place so that it comes back to life and looks more like skin. So for that, I'm going to use the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I really like this one because you don't have to press it a bunch of times. It's just one spray. It's in an aerosol can, which I really like that. Let that set and sink in. So that's it. That's my easy, minimal makeup everyday look. This is what I've been wearing just around the house, running errands, stuff like that. I know a lot of us haven't been doing much lately, so this is my everyday routine right here. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please give this video a like. Please be sure that you are subscribed and hit that notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias. It's @LatestCourtney everywhere: Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and TikTok. I will be posting on there to let you guys know when a new video is up as well. So be sure that you are following me. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.